Welcome to Nomad High Income Skills, Episode 12. I'm Aria Reyes. Today you'll learn exactly how to build a single signature case study, one deliverable that markets, qualifies, and converts premium clients, so you can attract better clients and build sustainable high income. Your skills are your freedom currency. Quick scene. You're on the road, inbox full, rates slipping, and your pipeline depends on more outreach, more proposals, and more discounted trials. The old answer is more outreach. But more outreach without signal is busy work that burns you out and trains clients to lowball you. What actually changes the game is one repeatable proof asset that does the selling for you without adding client-facing hours. Episode promise. By the end of this episode, you'll have a practical 3-step blueprint to create one deliverable case study in 48 to 72 hours that positions you for 8K plus retainers, plus a checklist to launch your pilot immediately. First, what is a converting case study? Think of it as a single, portable proof asset that does 3 things at once. It markets your outcome, qualifies the buyer, and shortens the sales cycle. The anatomy is simple and repeatable. One measurable metric that matters to the buyer, a before and after narrative that shows the delta, a transparent methodology that says we can do this again, and a commercial framing that turns the win into a clear next step offer. Buyers trust this because it answers their 2 core questions. Will this really work for me? And is it worth the price? Step 1. Pick the right pilot. This is selection, not luck. Choose a client and outcome with 3 characteristics: high perceived value to buyers, a clear, trackable KPI, and accessible data. Practically speaking, target a client who already has some baseline metrics you can access: website traffic, conversion rate, average order value, email open to click, ad ROAS, so you can prove uplift quickly. Prefer a partially paid pilot or a revenue share incentive to increase commitment. Set success thresholds before you start. A 10 to 25% uplift in a primary KPI is often enough to frame a premium retainer. Step 2. Run a tight pilot. Time box everything. Pick a 7 to 14-day window for execution and measurement. Define a 3-item scope: the single deliverable, the specific data sources you'll use, and the reporting format. Capture outcomes with 3 data tactics: direct metric pull, analytics dashboard snapshots, short client surveys for qualitative lift, and control versus test comparisons if possible. Protect your time. Limit meetings to 2 30-minute checkpoints and use async updates. The goal is measurable signal, not perfection. Step 3. Package and price the case study so it becomes a gateway to an 8K plus retainer. Offer 3 packaging options. 1. A teaser asset, a 1-page headline metric plus a short narrative used for outreach. 2. A paid deep dive, a structured report or walkthrough you sell as a one-off pilot deliverable. 3. The retainer gateway, the paid pilot framed as month 1 of an ongoing program. Use pricing anchors. Price the retainer relative to the measure value. If your pilot showed a $30,000 increase in monthly revenue for the client, a 9K monthly retainer is easy to justify when framed as ongoing optimization and scaling. Be conservative in claims, transparent in methodology, and explicit about guarantees or contingency reports. Real Nomad example. Jenna, a copywriter who added AI-assisted conversion services, ran a 2-week paid pilot for a niche e-commerce brand. She set the KPI as cart conversion rate, got a baseline, implemented 3 targeted email sequences and headline tweaks, and measured a 14% lift in conversions. Timeline: outreach and agreement on day 1, implementation days 2 through 10, measurement and narrative days 11 to 14. Result: the client signed a $9,000 per month retainer to continue optimization and scale the channel. Key lessons: pick a KPI with direct revenue mapping, require access to data, and use the pilot as a demo and proposal in one. How to scale this without burning out. Templatize the delivery, automate story creation with AI, and keep a lightweight SOP for outreach and follow-up. Create 3 templates: the pilot scope template, the results narrative template, and the value-based pricing template. Use AI to draft case study copy from the metrics and client quotes, then human edit for specificity. Outsource the routine polls and dashboard snapshots to a VA. scaling is not doing more unique work. It's converting the unique win into repeatable steps. Immediate action step, a 48 to 72 hour checklist you can run today. 1. Identify 3 potential pilot clients who have accessible data and a clear revenue-related KPI. 2. Send a short pitch, 1-line outcome you'll deliver, the time box, and the measurement you'll use. 3. Get access to baseline data and set a success threshold in writing. 4. Execute the 7 to 14 day playbook. Implement, measure, and package the result into a 1-page teaser asset and a paid deep dive. Done well, that asset will open discussions with multiple buyers who can fund a retainer. If you want the exact templates and a plug-and-play SOP, I've built a course module that walks you through the whole process. Outreach scripts, pilot scope templates, reporting formats, AI prompts to turn metrics into a compelling narrative, and pricing worksheets that anchor you to value. Enroll if you want a hands-on, step-by-step path to convert one win into a predictable 8K plus retainer funnel. Charge what you're worth. Build income that supports your lifestyle, not destroys your health. That's your high-income blueprint for today. Take one action this week and start seeing results. Your skills are your freedom currency.